Alright, on to game 2. Now playing beow 1764. E4 is the standard aggressive move, and should be an interesting battle. Sicilian, so it's going to be asymmetrical. A lot of people go with this line. D6, knight B1 to C3, A6, driving my knight back, planning to play B5 onto B4. This line's slightly different. The idea is knight D6 check, bishop takes, queen F6, then queen to C7. My knight's in an aggressive place, but his queen is well developed. His G knight comes to E7, and he gets a pretty good game. He usually attempts to trade queens, and he'll just have a lot of central control. What I'm going to do here is play C4 and try to cause a blockade in the center. I believe it's called a Maroczy bind, where he cannot play onto D5. So this may cramp his position slightly. I do have to take that, or he'll play onto A3, and it's just a lot of locked up pieces for me. At some point, I'll be able to play. Well, he just hung a pawn there. He thinks my rook is hanging, but of course the knight defends it. Sorry, I'm not completing my thoughts, but this is the pace of a speed chess game. He took my bad bishop. That bishop was permanently blocked. I'm just going to develop here. Ideally, I'm getting my other knight to E3, where I have very good control of the D5 square. And using the D file, I have a lot of pressure on the D7 pawn. In compensation, he has a great dark square bishop. And I don't mind giving up that bishop for the knight. Let's see. I am concerned about queen H5. Let's do this. If I can trade off knights there. The problem was if I took with the pawn, I think queen H5 threatened both queen H2 and queen F2 at the same time. If his rook moves back to F6 or F7, I have queen takes E5, pawn takes, rook takes, queen check, winning a pawn. Not really sure what he's doing here. This wasn't a good move on his part. He's going to have a really hard time defending that pawn now. This just hangs a rook. This is just pure silliness. Now I'm threatening rook to D8, pinning the queen, or just queen D8, trading down. It's easily one game, so he should resign here.